Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her family are suing a content producer that they once did business with, claiming that the creator committed fraud and defamation against them. They are filing a lawsuit in Missouri. On May 23, the Blanchard family, which consists of Rod Blanchard, stepmother Christy, and stepsister Mia, filed a complaint in Livingston County Circuit Court against April Johns, also known as Francesca or Fancy Maselli. A number of alleged offenses, including fraud, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, defamation, and false light, are the reasons the family is suing Johns. According to the lawsuit, Blanchard and her parents first met Johns when Blanchard was serving a 10-year jail sentence for the murder of her biological mother, D.T. Blanchard. Johns is a leader who owns and operates the production firm Mad Ginger Entertainment. Claimed to have solicited her services to make media projects on Blanchard's life and case on behalf of the Good Wives Network. According to the complaint, the Blanchard family alleges Johns failed to secure any media projects or produce any marketable content, which is why the relationship apparently soured. Johns allegedly persisted in creating and sharing content about Blanchard despite the family's objections. 5 months after Gypsy Blanchard's release from Chillicothe prison following her 8-year sentence for planning to kill her abusive mother in 2015 with her then-boyfriend Nick Gojon, the lawsuit was filed. More about Johns and her connection to Gypsy. The family's case states that in late 2017, Blanchard, along with his parents Rod and Christy, signed a life rights option agreement with Johns. In keeping with the crime scene images, court transcripts, family photos and videos, and Blanchard's medical records were among the evidence and documents surrounding Gypsy's life and case that the Blanchard family voluntarily gave Johns access to. Gypsy Blanchard had no formal education and no GED at the time Johns approached them, according to the court petition, and her father and stepmother were more than 870 miles away. A person or organization can purchase and adapt another individual's life narrative for media through the use of life rights option agreements. For over 2 years after the agreements were signed, the Blanchards and Johns had many chats about their lives. However, the collaboration ended later in 2019 as Johns had stopped receiving the promised media projects and had become combative about Gypsy Blanchard's relationship with her then-fiancé and current boyfriend Ken Urker. Early in July, Gypsy Blanchard revealed she was expecting a child with Urker. According to the lawsuit, Johns kept creating content on the case for the Patreon subscription service, which allowed him to share gruesome crime scene photographs, private medical records, and personal phone numbers. According to the materials submitted by the Blanchards' legal representative, Johns' posts grew more critical, charging Gypsy Blanchard with lying, being dishonest, and endangering her sister Mia Blanchard. There are monthly membership choices available on Johns' Patreon website, ranging from $1 to $50. The lawsuit claims that Johns expressed his desire to bury Gypsy in multiple tapes, and urging others to pursue and harass Gypsy Blanchard after claiming that Gypsy was pursuing Johns or inciting others to pursue Johns so far down a rabbit hole. According to the lawsuit, these are unfounded charges. Court records indicate that Johns claimed to be the leading expert in the case and that she had spoken with Gypsy Blanchard's parole officers to request modifications to her release terms. Johns has persisted in creating content regarding Gypsy Blanchard and her family, even after receiving a cease and desist notice in February and having some of her social media accounts suspended. What do the Blanchards wish to obtain? The family is claiming that Johns misrepresented her abilities and expertise, and never possessed the requisite skills or expertise to perform the terms of the agreement.